These are the notes for Unit 7.2, proving quadrilaterals are parallelograms. But before you get started on the notes, make sure that you have done your 3 preparatory steps to note-taking. Make sure you are in a quiet place, free of distractions. Done. Make sure that you have turned off your phone and you have put it into another room in do not disturb mode, silent, etc. Done. And have all your materials ready. You need pens, straight edges, and your notebook. Done. Okay, so proving quadrilaterals are parallelograms. So, what are ways that we can prove that a quadrilateral is a parallelogram? First of all, we can work from the definition. What is the definition of a parallelogram? Well, that is that both sides are parallel. So we can show that both sides of a quadrilateral are parallel. Both pairs of sides, sorry, pairs. Okay, A, B, C, D. So if we can show that AB is parallel to DC and that BC is parallel to AD, then we know it's a parallelogram. So if AB is parallel to BC and, did I say that right? No, I didn't. That's DC. And BC is parallel to AD, then ABCD is a parallelogram. So that's one way. We have 4 more ways. Next, you can, what's the next way that we proved, next thing that we proved about parallelograms? Well, you can show that both pairs of opposite angles are congruent. So I could show that A is congruent to C and B is congruent to D. So if angle A is congruent to angle C and angle, let's see, B is congruent to angle D, then ABCD is a parallelogram. Next. Okay, we've done parallel sides, opposite angles congruent. We can also do opposite sides congruent. So show that both pairs of opposite sides are congruent. A, B, C, D. So if AB is congruent to CD and BC is congruent to AD, then ABCD is a parallelogram. Next, we can show that a quadrilateral is a parallelogram using its diagonals. What do we know about the diagonals of a parallelogram? We know that they bisect each other. So show that the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other. If AC bisects BD and BD bisects AC, then ABCD is a parallelogram. And remember how we can do that from the coordinate proof yesterday? We can prove that the midpoints are the same.